for the Roosters. It's a Master who will kick. He goes high, waiting for it. Mullaney times his run. The jump didn't even come because flying through the Roosters, Anthony Minichiello
All the way.
got his hands to it but knocked it over the dead ball line, and Luke Burt says, I will tap and go.
It was a fast start there by Luke Burt. Grabbed the footy and off he went.
And it gets even better for Luke Burt.
And this is what they need. They need some momentum to go their way. Burt, it was a good effort from him to get the ball, quick restart, earn his team a penalty. They can find touch, but they have to learn off the back of their last set off a penalty where they turned it over early in the tackle count. They've got to get to the end of the set and look to build some pressure.
Roosters slowing Luke Burt in to play the ball illegally. To Roberts. Again to Paulo. Sandow sits it up for Horo. Paulo, Sandow and Horo combining. Now Mullaney arcing around the back. There was no opening. Sandow puts on a skip and finds Paulo. Now Roberts to Matua, the big fend. He gets away from Kenny Down. The Eels towards the in goal. A stop just short. It's Ryan Morgan playing it. And this is the last. They will kick across field. Not a high shot from the Eels on the ground in the in goal. And now there's some work to do. Tuivasa-Sheck has fast feet, but they're not fast enough to find the field of play. And Justin Horo will gallop back, ready for a goal line dropout.
And that's better by Parramatta, getting to their end of their set, putting a kick up, contesting the ball. They look sharp going to that left side. And there's Sheck, Tuivasa-Sheck, cleaning up the ball on the ground. Good work there by Horo. And Anasta with the wind behind him, he may be able to kick this 50-60 on the fly. Having said that,
it goes 40 with a couple of bounces.
The commentator's curse.
Second drop out of the evening, both of them delivered by the Roosters. Hindmarsh. It's just beyond the 30-metre line. Paulo. Sandow. Inside, he finds Horo. Paulo again. Now Roberts. The fast runner was Matua. Fast and straight. Paulo to Sandow, who kicks for himself and comes through! Chris Sandow is putting on a jig. The Parrot chant went up and Chris Sandow rose to the occasion.
And that's Chris Sandow, we know, playing what's in front of him. Realising that Minichiello was on the other side of the field, getting the ball off Paulo, putting it in behind the line, and there was no one there. Minichiello was caught up to play the ball. So he was always going to be slow to get across there. He realised that, Sandow. He's in the air, he scores. And Parramatta get themselves back into the game through an individual effort from Chrissy Sandow.
Tim Manor likes it, and so does Chrissy Sandow.
Good to see him out there playing with a smile on his face. In a difficult year, a major off-season signing for Parramatta. Just starting to feel comfortable in this team and in this environment. And Ricky Stewart, one of the great halfbacks, never played the game. He'll teach him a lot next year.
Luke Bird at 90% this season is 100% tonight. He is 4 from 4. It is 24-22, but Adam McDougall, this one could well be 40 all.
It certainly could. It's going to be a very exciting game. The Roosters are talking about moving the football around, still down here on the bench, but you've got to love Chris Sandow. He plays with his heart on his sleeve, always got a smile on his face, and what a brilliant piece of brilliance from him.
Scored 2 tries recently in the win against Brisbane. Here he is with his 7th try of the season tonight. Mullaney, after a difficult bounce, accelerated up above his head. He's tackled 10 metres out. 24-22 in a topsy-turvy contest. Sandow passed it with Adam Henry right on top of him and almost taking an intercept. Now Paulo with a one-handed carry to Chase Blair.
Not what you're used to off points, is it? You're used to a conservative set, getting to your kick. Both these sides, nothing to lose, keeping the ball moving, chancing their arm.
To Matua, who comes out the other side. Mullaney came up on his outside and Matua didn't spot him and takes a tackle on the 20-metre line. Still on as Roberts sets off on the short side. Penalty after the 3rd tackle.
Playing some terrific football, Rennie Matua. Set up the 1st or the 2nd try, sorry, for Ryan Morgan, but with a lovely pass. But his running game tonight has been strong.
Hindmarsh with 1 try under the belt already. Sandow from depth marshals the troops, comes to Mullaney, who gets away from Henry. Still going Mullaney. Took a tackle from Braithen Astor. Kinsio wasn't needed. Horrow goes the short side. Justin Horrow with a show of strength almost spun into the in goal. Mullaney long to Sandow. Now Moy straights as he does best. Ethan Smith feeds Sandow. Considers an inside option, goes outside to Hindmarsh, who goes over the top. Here's another try, Ryan Morgan. He is scoring tries, Hindmarsh, and setting them up. And Ryan Morgan, a very happy beneficiary.
And every time Parramatta go to their left, they look dangerous, whether it's Mature or Ryan Morgan. So they go back to back. Paulo, he's a good ball player, but that was just brute strength from Matua to break the line. And from here, Sandow gets the ball, runs it. No, I think I'll pass it, giving it to Hindy, and Nathan Hindmarsh just sums it up so well. And that will go down as a try assist from the back rower.
We have had 3 lead changes tonight, and it would be a brave man to say that we've seen the last of them.
Well, whoever controls the ball, and if they can build a bit of pressure and get repeat sets, they can pile on points. Still plenty of time left in this game. No one is safe.
Especially the 2 coaches. Feel a bit sorry for them sitting up in their boxes with their coaching manuals in front of them. I don't know whether they've seen a lot of play that resembles anything in the manual this evening. But it is exciting viewing, isn't it? 28-22 with the best part of 20 minutes still to come. Can he stay perfect tonight? It's a good kick from the sideline. Off and upright and away. Adam McDougall.
Spoke to Nathan Hindmarsh a couple of weeks ago and he said to me he just wants to go out and enjoy the last few weeks of football he's got left in him, and he's certainly not disappointing. I've never seen him play this good. He's just got a smile on his face. He's running the football. He's passing. He's doing things that he hasn't done for years. Great to see. Great to watch.
When Nathan Hindmarsh made his debut in Parks in 1998, I wonder whether he knew he'd finish with 9 try assists in his career, because that's what he's up to right now with 3 games after this one to come. That is the 9th try assist of his career, passing for Morgan. And here he comes again. still going. Fui, fui, moi, moi. He drags a big round of applause out of this crowd at Parramatta. Paulo with a hop, skip and a jump in his run. In the Olympic spirit, over halfway. Nathan Smith. Stopped by Waria Hargreaves and Daniel Mortimer. On for the Roosters. Paulo to Sandow. Horro was the line runner. We'll play it with the last tackle here for Maloney to kick along the ground. Tautau Moga onto it and pulled down from behind by Blair. The old teammates come together in the Roosters in goal.
Terrific set of six by Parramatta after points, and it started with the charge from Fui Fui. It gained momentum, they won the ground, and from there they were able to go on and win the rest of the set, and Maloney just rolls it along the ground. Chase Blair along with Nathan Smith force Moga into the in goal, and a repeat of six is coming up here for the Parramatta side.
Maloney takes the goal line dropout and comes to Moi Moi again. Tackled 25 metres out. Leading by 6 points the Eels. This game anything but done and dusted. Just over 15 to play. Sandow. Dummies to Horro. Chrissy Sandow runs and was tackled by Anasta, but not for long enough, because Chris Sandow celebrates a double. They are off and running now, the Parramatta Eels. Just the environment that man will thrive in, Chris Sandow.
He's been content tonight, Sandow, just to tease the opposition and pass before the line. But on this occasion, skips across defenders, slices through the attempted tackle of Braith Anasta, and is able to score an individual try. It's a great individual effort there by Chrissy Sandow. As I said before, I think he's now starting to feel he belongs here. It's taken him time to adjust to the different systems that Parramatta would have had in place, or have in place compared to South Sydney. But the signs are there that he's got his mojo back. And that's a good thing for Parramatta supporters.
It's his 8th try of the season, equaling his season best of 8 in 2010, playing for the Bunnies, of course.
How's Burnborough going now?
Burnborough was last seen being attended to by the vet. The Roosters have a horrible record of fighting back from a half-time deficit. They did that in the second half. We were joking they needed to finish like Burnborough, as Luke Burt makes the task a little bit more difficult, because they haven't been able to finish well, and now it is a big mountain again, Adam McDougall.
The fans are getting restless down here, guys. All the natives are going wild, but the Parramatta fans have certainly been very boisterous tonight. Very excited about the way their team's playing, and it's always dangerous when you hear the crowd go up for Fui Fui Moi Moi. Very dangerous.
Another short kick-off by the Roosters. It's taken well by Chase Blair, up above the pack, with plenty of white jumpers around him. And you can see Chrissy Sandow there already barking instructions, trying to set up a play. He's scored 4 tries in 3 games now. 2 against the Broncos and 2 against the Roosters, interrupted only by the loss against the Tigers. Paulo to Robertson. Now Maloney. Nathan Smith dummying and running. This is the last. Over the head of Paulo, who wanted nothing to do with it. Sandow runs onto the ball and goes long to Sio, who has to head back infield. He was easy pickings for Adam Henry, and ended up taking a tackle from Takarangi.
Well, they got too confident there, Parramatta, keeping the ball alive on 5th tackle, running it. Sio needed to get to a kick. Just leaves the door open for the Roosters.
Nuasala, 4 short of halfway. The last 15 minutes, you can see the amount of football that Parramatta have had. 9 sets and completing all of them to the Roosters 1.